entrepreneurial person. And both the adaptations have to take place if this is going to work. Here's what a little guy by the name of Albert said. Einstein, and this puzzles me because very often I find myself in healthcare professional practices trying to get their attention, and they go, we don't do that. Well, what don't you do? Well, I don't have enough information to even know I don't even do it. Those type of people are not the people that we're looking for. Unless you have the ability, a unique ability, to jungle slap them into submission. Then you might be able to get their attention to listen a little bit. And that's where I have some of you guys come in because you're still nurturing. This becomes the problem in the entrepreneurial world where they go, oh, we don't do companies like that. We don't do that direct marketing company. Now I'm suffering, I'm going to financial war, I'm dying, it is painful, my family is wounded, but I am not going to look for a new idea where I have to change. And on the same side of it, from our healthcare providers, they're going, that's not supplements, isn't how we've done it in the past. Duh. So you've got to change that thinking with those opportunities. And the people that can do that faster in business, and believe me, medicine is no longer a too good type of an environment. It is a business. And people aren't being treated the way they need to be treated for what their real problems are because of business decisions. And it's not getting better, and it's getting worse. So 11 years ago, here I am pretty happy in real estate. And don't, you know, when a pig is in the mud, doesn't it think it's kind of happy? I'm a pig in mud, and I think I'm kind of happy. I make pretty good money, my family's pretty happy, I'm pretty happy, and I don't know I'm wallowing in mud. And a friend comes along and he said, Wes, I think I found something that's going to make us a lot of money. Do you know how authentic that is to me? That's how we always talked. That's how we, let me just contrast that. This is my other friend. This is my personal trainer. Now he and I don't talk about money. We talk about monster drinks and maple bars and nachos at 7-Eleven. We're part of the problem, right? But go back to this friend. When he contacted me, I found something that's going to make us a lot of money. And my response, my very heavy pushback, like many of you guys up there, right there, sitting in the back, say this: I already make a lot of money. And that's what I said to him. And then he came back to me really strong, as only a friend could do. Because we've had this conversation many times over the course of our business friendship. But you have a pathetic lifestyle. A pathetic quality of life. My family didn't. I did. You get it? I did. They weren't doing what I was doing. But I didn't know that, and it caught me off guard, and it scratched my CD a little bit, and it was somewhat of an irritant. And I thought, you're right. And there's not too many people that could have told me that and lived. But he could tell me that. Because he cared enough to tell me that. And I thought, okay, well, what is it? And he talked about the forthcoming of this. Now you understand my clinical training is here. This isn't my clinical training. So an older, portly guy can do it. What would happen to somebody that actually believed in nutrition? You see, when I jumped on board with this, I didn't believe in nutrition. But let me think. I don't believe in houses either. I just believe in living in one of them. Right? I don't have to necessarily believe in the beginning, but I do believe now that that slide is the most significant, one of the most significant things I've ever done in my life. Period. Period. And I didn't even understand it. In my first score, and I'm going to reference this again, when I put my hand in front of that very first scanner 11 years ago, there's really been 7 revisions of it.